All right, on the Flat Rate Master, and today we're talking about the Autel MaxiBas part number BT608E touchscreen battery and electrical system tester. Now this is a comprehensive electrical system tester, well, to test electrical systems. Now it is a full touchscreen. First things first, it's got an internal battery, obviously. Actually got a camera on the back, but it is a touchscreen battery tester. Quick note, thanks Autel, USB-C charging, thank you. Obviously it's a touchscreen, so it works via touch. For some reason it comes with one of these. The reason is this will do battery registration as well. So it makes it a one-stop shop if you're doing a battery replacement on a vehicle that requires registration. Pretty cool. Now, there's two ways to test a battery. There is the integrated test that actually scans the vehicle, and we're going to do that here in a second, or a standalone battery test. So we'll show you that kind of stuff. I don't have any experience yet with battery registration and how it works, well, because I haven't had to do it yet. So we're going to go over to the car and we're going to show you how this works. Now, I don't know if that came up on audio, but it has actually connected to the VCM. We're going to hit vehicle test because I had to plug in the VCM. It's already decoded the VIN. What's sad is this decodes the VIN faster than Autel. And it gives you specs on the, I don't know if that'll come up, but it gives you specs on the battery that should be in the car. And then you can change the CCA or whatever, depending on the vehicle, of what's in the battery. We're gonna hit next. Now you can take notes of here, take pictures, all this kind of stuff and email it to yourself. We're gonna go ahead and, now this isn't gonna be a valid test because the door's open, the ignition's on, but we're gonna hit start test. And good recharge. Keep in mind the ignition's on. And I didn't do a battery test on this vehicle. It wasn't here for a battery test. So we're gonna hit continue. And I'm not gonna show you the rest of it, but basically it walks you through, turn the ignition off, crank it, goes through a couple steps of loaded and unloaded testing. Now it does have a really long cord. All right, so what we got here, try to get it to come up. We've got our test results. I don't know how well this will come up on camera, but it goes through everything and gives you charging normal, tested normal, good recharge, the whole shebang. And you keep vehicle history as well. If you use the dongle, you have the history of the VIN number and any of your notes, and it allows you to, well, have a record. You can print it or email it. All right, now let's say you're just a flat rate tech and you're not doing a charging system test, you're not worried about any of that. All you gotta do is hit that out vehicle test. And it does the same thing as the battery test. You just put in your information manually and it'll test it again. I don't know if the CCA is right, but should be. And there you go, good recharge. I'd like to point out, exact same result. Voltage is a little low because I was working on the interior earlier, so a couple little quirks that I don't like. You're probably going to want to shut it down when you go home. I charged it the other day, left it sitting on, and I lost like 20% of battery life. So that is a concern. So you might be charging this a lot if you don't turn it off. We'll see how it does long term. Obviously, I'll be doing an update video on this after I've used it for a while, but overall, I like it. The cable's much better quality than the launch. So hopefully this one will stand up. The shop has its own now, so mine won't get used but by me. But it's definitely not a cheap option. The thing about this is it is not cheap. This is $500. So just an FYI. Hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.